Introduction to Holographic Economics. CFA. December 18, 2024. Planned economies inevitably lead to poverty, ignorance, barbarism, and backwardness. Market economies, on the other hand, will result in the collapse of Earth's ecological systems and humanity's extinction. The only optimal path for humanity to achieve true civilization is through the implementation of a holographic economic system. Holographic economics is modeled on a heavenly economic framework, copying and adapting the foundational economic principles of heaven to earth. The purpose of holographic economics is to ensure that every person on earth enjoys a beautiful life, living joyfully and happily without anxiety over food, clothing, shelter, transportation, life, death, illness, or safety. It allows everyone to live a life of brilliance and to embody the highest qualities of truth, kindness, beauty, love, faith, and sincerity. The core principles of holographic economics include the following 18 points. All natural resources on Earth belong to the greatest creator and humanity as a whole. They do not belong to any nation, ethnicity, group, organization, or individual. Earth is the shared home of all humanity, and every global citizen has the inherent right to move and migrate freely across it. Marriage systems and nuclear family structures will disappear. People will live, work, and reside in internationalized communal homes where the care of the elderly and the upbringing of children are collectively supported by these global families. Education, healthcare, and judicial functions will be managed entirely by intelligent robots, silicon-based life forms, and provided free of charge, with no costs borne by individuals. All societal operations will be programmed and managed by AI, eliminating the need for any governmental administrative departments. No individual will possess any personal material wealth. Instead, everyone will have access to everything they need, eradicating poverty and wealth disparities. Any attempt by individuals to monopolize resources or accumulate wealth will be regarded as disgraceful and will be universally condemned. Traditional currency representing material wealth will disappear, replaced by F-coins, which symbolize spiritual and soul wealth. The number of F-coins one possesses reflects their contributions to humanity. The more F-coins one has, the higher their life quality and the greater their respect and love from both earthly and heavenly beings. This encourages everyone to actively earn F-coins, fostering material abundance, innovation, and ever-improving quality of life. People's desire for spiritual and soul wealth will surpass their pursuit of material wealth. They will realize that as their spiritual and soul wealth grows, material abundance naturally follows. At this point, people will come to realize just how backward, primitive, ignorant, and barbaric planned and market economies truly are. With cloud computing, big data, the Internet of Things, the Internet, and ChatGPT, humanity will calculate precisely what every individual and society needs daily. AI will ensure accurate production and distribution, removing inefficiencies caused by waste, human planning, and market regulation. Outputs will be displayed on large screens with pinpoint accuracy, aligning production with global needs. Global collaboration and division of labor will eliminate redundant factories, power plants, schools, hospitals, and products. Regions will utilize their unique climates, geographical conditions, and talents to serve all humanity, while their own needs are provided for by others. Under holographic economic principles, factories, schools, hospitals, markets, courts, banks, and similar institutions will vanish, replaced by millions of internationalized communal homes coordinated through AI analysis and regulation. Production and transportation costs will be minimized. Crimes such as theft, robbery, fraud, coercion, corruption, bribery, drug production, trafficking, and abuse will disappear, as the economic conditions and environments that breed such behavior will no longer exist. As a result, it will be impossible to commit crimes, and there will be no motivation to engage in criminal behavior. With global free movement and frequent exchanges between internationalized communal homes, alongside precise data on everyone's location and status, the expenditures on national defense, such as maintaining armies and producing weapons, will lose all necessity, value, and significance. Suicide rates will nearly vanish. The causes of suicide, such as depression, anxiety, and pressure, will be eliminated. Every day will be filled with joy, hope, beauty, and inspiration. The holographic economic system will designate a separate space for individuals who prefer selfishness, greed, excessive desires, laziness, opportunism, or those who aspire to dominate others, achieve historical fame, glorify their ancestors, become wealthy, hold high-ranking positions, or favor planned or market economies. For example, Australia could be set aside for them, where they can pursue their own way of life as they see fit. Meanwhile, those who do not wish to live in internationalized communal homes can be relocated to Australia, while individuals currently residing in Australia who aspire to live in internationalized communal homes can be brought out. This ensures that everyone has the freedom to choose their way of life and participate voluntarily. Although government becomes almost unnecessary in a holographic economic system, Earth's fragile environment and limited natural resources still warrant the existence of a global governing body. However, this government would not resemble current national governments. It would be symbolic, with true effectiveness ensured by sages among humanity. The above outlines the key principles of holographic economics. To fully comprehend and appreciate these principles, one must adopt the perspective of the greatest creator and view them through the lens of God, Buddha, and celestial beings. Furthermore, it requires understanding and internalizing these principles through advanced civilizational models.